please get comfortable and I will do my assessment. Yes. Oh, it was so scary when we got your call. Yes, it sounded like you were really not doing well. A lot of coughing, right? Yes. Okay. So I will check you out. We want to make sure that this isn't contagious, and we also want to make sure that this is not something that's going to require any like antibiotics or anything like that. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a warm day out there, isn't it? Oh, you're feeling very cool. Okay, that's a first sign that things aren't going swimmingly. Yes, so let me open up my kit here. And let's see what we have. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Yes, these will work. Okay, let's see what we have here in my kit. We'll take your blood pressure. We'll also look into your ears. We'll definitely take your temperature. I have a little band-aid if you feel like you have any like spots that need to be cleaned and rebandaged. Yeah. We'll do a little chart, yeah, a little eye test, a little body check, yeah, and then I'll make sure you have all the steps of your exam, yes. And then I do have some medication and a needle here in case we need to come to that. Hopefully not, but you never know. Yes, okay. So first let me look at your chart here. Okay, so we're going to check your head, your eye, your ear, your nose, your mouth, your arm, your hand, your knee, your foot and your toes. Yeah, we're going to do a very comprehensive check. Yeah. Well, I don't care if your toes don't hurt. We're going to check them. I'm the doctor here, okay? So first, let me just check your head real quickly. So I'm just going to feel a little bit around. Everything feels okay. Oh, let me check your lymph nodes. They're a little swollen. Yeah. How does this feel? Like around your ears? That's a little sore too, okay? Let me just go around a little bit more. Let me just go under here. Okay. Yeah, things are feeling a little swollen, yes. That's that. And then we're gonna check your eyes next, yes. So let me just look at your eyes really quickly. Can you open them for me? Yes, can you open your eyes very wide for me? Okay. Close your eyes. I'm just going to do a little pressure check on them, okay? Ready? Yeah, they feel alright, yeah. Your vision is okay. Do you have glasses? No? Okay. I'm just going to do a little vision check. Is that alright? Yeah, okay. So please look at this chart here. So can you tell me what these letters are at the top? Yeah. We got, yes, H, I, yes, M, Y, yes, good job. That's all of them. Okay. Now let's do the second row, okay? So what letters do you see here? Okay, N, yes, A, yep, M, A, I. Good job. This may get a little tricky. So what is in the third row? Oh, yes, S-E-R-N-I-E. Good job. Okay, so the very last one. What is in this last one? Actually, that is an I. A B, no, that's an S. Okay. 2 8s, no, those are both E's. What's this one? A U, no, that's a Y. What about these last two letters? An O and a U, yes, that's what those are. Okay, so your eye exam was a little off. Do you have an eye doctor to go to? No? Okay, I'm going to write you a little referral. Okay, here you go. Yeah, so take that with you to the eye doctor. Yeah, they'll have you do a little more assessment and they might tell you you need some glasses. Yeah, so this isn't related to the sickness that you have, but it would be good if you could like actually see, especially if you're driving. We don't want you out on the roads. Yeah, if you can't see. Don't want that. Next, I'm going to check your ears, so could you please turn your head, yes, and expose your ear. Yes, so let me look in drips in there. That's not really what you should be doing, but like, whatever. That's not what I'm here for. So let me look at your other ear. So turn your head. Yep. Okay. Let me look in there. Yeah, that one's really waxy too. Yeah, you're really waxy. Ew. Anyway. So that makes it seem like you're really like mucusy and you have like a lot of build up inside. Yeah, does that sound about right? Yeah. Okay. So we might need a decongestant, but let me just check your other things. So yeah, you're kind of icky. That's like an official medical term. Yeah. Next, I'm going to do your blood pressure. Okay, because things look a little you're like looking flushed, but also like ghastly pale. I don't know how that's working. It's like you look really what's that word? Like slimy. Yeah, you're like kind of sweaty, but at the same time you're like really pale, kind of like cold-blooded, like a reptile. Yeah. Anyway, kind of weird. So let's do your blood pressure, okay? So we have this little armband, so put your arm out. Yes, okay. And then we're going to Velcro that, yes. And then I have my little device here, so we're just going to, okay, yeah, make a fist. Yep, okay, ready? It's getting tight. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, now let me just wait a couple seconds. Okay, so it seems like your blood pressure is like pretty high. Do you feel really stressed right now? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was like really high. We're gonna need to get that down, so please calm down. Like deep breaths. Ready? In. Hold it and exhale. Ready? Do that again. And exhale. Yeah, you feeling better? Yeah, okay. So you're gonna need to drink like a lot of water. So you definitely have something because that blood pressure was very high. But let me check your temperature because that's really the indication of whether you're very ill or not. Okay, we have my little thermometer here. Yes, so please stick out your tongue. Go, ah, yes, okay, and now close it around here. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it. We're just gonna wait about another minute. Okay. And okay, looks like it is. It's done. Okay, yeah, open your mouth. Oh my goodness, 101.3. It's not emergency level like 102, 103. That's like really bad. But this is like almost there. And since this kind of just started today, I feel like you're going to get there. So we're going to need to do some intervention. Yeah, I believe you do have a bit of an infection, especially because you have a lot of mucus, a lot of wax. You have a temperature. Your blood pressure is very high. It's like your body's working very, very hard to fight this off. So I am going to have to give you a wee injection of antibiotics. Is that okay? Yes, if you don't get this, you're going to end up in the hospital, so it is very necessary, so I'm glad you agreed to it. Yes, you're doing a very good job with your health. Well, at least making decisions about it, maybe not staying healthy, because I'm here, right? Yeah, I know this looks kind of big, but it's just going to be a wee pinch, and then it's going to be over in 2 seconds. Yeah, and it's going to be filled with all the antibiotics that you need, and you should feel better within about 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it's not going to be instant. Yeah. Okay, so let me just fill this up. Okay, so it's all filled up with the medicine. So please put out your arm. Yeah, whatever arm you'd like. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you're all done. Yes, I went on too. That's how I have to do with the children. And I was getting the impression that you were going to be a little bit difficult. So we just went right on to, and you didn't even feel it, right? It hurt a lot. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You either get a little pinch or you get an infection and end up in the ER. So, up to you. So that should make you feel a lot better, and then you much in